The Stowe Center started the salons because we realized that people didn't want just lectures, they want to be part of the conversation. And we also were trying to implement our mission of using Stowe's story to inspire social justice and positive change. So how could we put those two things together?
The salons ask questions and pose conversations and ask people to think about things in a way that supports the transition from the way we used to do things to the way we need to do things.
I believe my very first one was around a title that said incarceration or slavery. I was like, who would have the courage, to offer a kind of a conversation like that?
You can just walk in first time ever and be part of a big important conversation.
We went in, we spoke. The audience was very receptive. A lot of people wanted to participate, they wanted to speak. It was really cool to see people who were very interested in what we were talking about and could relate it to their own lives.
We look at the things Stowe was writing about and thinking about and provoking in her time. So that takes us to gender, race, and class.
It takes on the most challenging and provocative issues that everyone hopes we don't talk about.
These are tough topics because people are sensitive to them. But if you don't talk about it, then where are you?
If we all keep thinking the same thing and doing the same thing, nothing's going to change.
To be uncomfortable with the way things are is what creates, I think, people's need then to do something. No one will ever do anything as long as they're comfortable. The whole trafficking piece that came out of this kind of forced me to really pay attention and get involved and to begin to actively participate in the public policy around that.
Every time I've come to a salon, I've walked away thinking about something differently.
I teach a social justice course, and part of the reason that I teach a social justice course in my school is because of the things that we talk about here.
Impacted my professional life into going into a field of work where I'm working with students and trying to help them leverage opportunities that they didn't have before.
What keeps me coming back is that these are conversations that don't go on anywhere else.
I don't see anything else happening like this in all of the state.
Salons at Stowe are being used as an example by other museums around the country.
I was immediately intrigued because those kind of more personal conversations where you really are participating rather than just sitting and listening. Your ideas can join other people's ideas, etc. It was of immediate interest.
The potential that it has to change a society as its founder did, as its namesake did in her writing. Uncle Tom's Cabin is there. It's been a tremendous privilege for me to be part of it.